Hello, I'm here. How are you guys doing? Thank you for being the first one here, gamer. Gamer Q? Gamer Q? I don't know how to say your name. I've given up. I thought about it for the last 30 seconds, and I have come to the conclusion that I give up. How are we all doing today? It is Thursday. We finished the Pikmin stuff yesterday, so we have nothing to do today, so why do anything at all? Right? We're just sitting here doing nothing. We all love it. It's a fantastic time for everyone. Yes, whatever I just said, I believe it wholeheartedly. So, I guess we're just gonna do chatting today for a bit. I do have something else to do later that I want to do later, but that's not super important. Okay, it might be. It might explain something with next week. Guys, I already have a stream schedule for next week set up because I don't know why. I had an hour earlier while I was trying to figure out my so I went through my last VODs and I re-rendered the streams on them to get them up on the archive channel at 1080 instead of 720, which is what I usually stream at, mostly because Fall Guys' audio is terrible and I wanted to boost the audio before sending it through there. My archive channel, I could only upload one video a day on it. Rip. It's sad, but true. YouTube is limiting me to 1 2.5 hour video a day. How dare they do that? I gotta deal with that, or send them information, and I don't feel like sending them information at this exact moment because I'm still mad at them about my other channels that they've done this with. Bah. But you know, I had time. Instead of editing stuff, I was able to put together a schedule for next week and this week, and we have music. Bum, 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 bum. There you go, guys. Listen to the music. Listen. Isn't it magnificent? Isn't it magnificent? Speaking of the archive channel, I have a bunch of videos. The first one, the Mario Party one, is going to go live at 8 o'clock, which is end of the stream time, usually, or right around the end of the stream time. And then I'm going to be like, blah, after stream and organize all the other ones from this month and late last month that I just haven't put up yet. They've got to go in playlists. Some of them have to get their thumbnails, and I've got to rewrite titles and such. So that'll be fun. And beyond that, the world is still spinning and turning, and I scared my brother today, who was homesick from school, by playing the song Hamsters by King Missiles. By King Missile. What is a good thing to do is to get hamsters to go into balloons. I'm a little bit weird sometimes. I'm not saying everyone's a little bit weird sometimes, but me specifically, I'm a little bit weird sometimes. I mean, who wouldn't want to have a hamster in a balloon? What's better than 1 hamster in a balloon? 2 hamsters in a balloon. What's better than 2 hamsters in a balloon? 7 hamsters in a balloon. But where do you keep them? Where do you keep them? If you haven't heard the song, you're part of the majority. I apologize. But it is a funny look at the average thinking and lifestyle of Doity, the guy at the screen with the petals falling. I blame you all for this. You didn't stop my insanity. My insanity continued to run rampant forever. I also, due to a wonderful change from Twitch, where in a little over 2 months, they're going to delete all of my VODs above the 100-hour limit that I'm totally at. I've been going through my past stuffs, my past highlights, my past streams, and I clicked on some of my highlights from because I actually do have quite a bit of highlights from 2022. Hi Monomaniac, how you doing? Welcome by. But because Twitch is deleting them, I went through a couple of these and I wanted to download some of them to make them into like little shorts or clips today and just re-release them 2 years after, 3 years after in some cases. And it's not working well. I tried opening them in my editing software. None of them open. And the further you go back, like, what is my earliest clip is 2014? 2014 is my earliest clip. And the quality on these is garbage. Are you downloading them through Twitch? Yeah, if you're on your own channel, there's a little download button on here. They just won't load in my editing software. Like, I'm not re-recording them. But like, if I mute this for a second, this is a highlight of a full stream that I then downloaded and then edited into a video later, back in 2014. The quality when I'm standing still isn't bad. This is SOTOR, but you can see moving. I hadn't mastered the art of bit rate at this time, I don't think. Actually, if we go into advanced video stats, yeah, my 1000 kilobyte bit rate did not make for a very good stream. And you can see, oh, where is it? Is that the bottom left? Come on. Go away, stupid play button. Yeah, there's a thing down there on the left that shows like my FPS and such. And you can see that my GPU at the time was freaking out, trying to stay above 30 FPS. Yeah, no, quality stuff. 2014 streaming, man. My internet was awful then. I think 1,000 to like 1,300 was the max that I could do in 2014. Because I think I had 2.5 internet up. So I think 1.0 to 1.3 were probably the best that I could do. But that's my oldest clip, my oldest highlight, I should say. So we're never going to get those back. I had StarCraft, Smite, me playing Go. A lot of these just became videos on YouTube that I uploaded. 2020 was Fall Guys. This was, oh, I remember. I streamed the new raid when it came out so that I could use the clips, or so that I can clip individual fights to show people how to do stuff, because I was running all my raids open party, like just pugging them. Anybody can join. I didn't care about new players, anything like that. I wasn't in a guild. I just ran them. So I used that videos of just running a raid with a bunch of people and telling them how to do stuff. So yeah, that's going away. I don't know about the I think it's a formatting thing. I think it's all MP4 encoded. I don't know why that would have issues for... I've just used DaVinci Resolve to edit. There shouldn't have issues, but it does. So, bleh. Back to the room. How are you doing? I'm here to do just chatting today because we ran out of ideas yesterday when I accidentally beat Pikmin 2. So I get to blather to the screen. Unless you have something you want to talk about, I'm just going to talk about whatever pops into my head as it pops into my head. And I totally didn't script 2 sections of this stream that I will be immediately regretting doing. Immediately. The second we do them, I will regret them. I'm going to tell it right now. One of them is looking at a short from last week that I posted and got the most comments on a short of mine ever, but I want to rate these comments. And the other one is... I'm challenging a game. I'm challenging a game in the near future. I want to get better at a game. Me when I accidentally beat Pikmin 2. Listen, I had the caveless edition, and I had it scheduled for yesterday and today. And then yesterday, as we hit the end of stream, I was like 25 minutes from beating it. So I was just like, you know what? Let's just beat it. We'll do it today, and then tomorrow I won't have anything. And so today, I'm sitting here and I'm like, I have nothing. I have nothing. Nah, that's about it. I'm so good at what I do. Besides that, I sometimes look for random things to talk about, like I sometimes go onto the Twitch subreddit and look at what all of the people asking for advice are asking about. And then I will sometimes be like, oh, I have a question to answer. I have something to discuss. For example, this comment, which is just first stream later tonight. Any quick tips? You've overprepared, something's gonna break, you're gonna get thrown off about halfway through, and you're not gonna know what to do. Thank you for asking. Be ready. Oh, I like that. Be ready to only get 0 views. Top post is just like, you did all this setup, you have a stream deck, you're not gonna get any views. Be ready for it. I like this. I'd also recommend, if you're streaming through Twitch, to make sure that you're saving the VOD. There's a setting for that, because you're not going to think about it beforehand. But in like 3 years, if you ever get bigger, you're going to want to look back at that stream at some point and be like, ha, look at me when I didn't know what I was doing. Look at how bad everything was. I don't have my first stream. Wait. Do I? Guys, do I have my first stream? There's no way I do. There's no way I do. I would know if I had it, right? Don't like this list. I'm just scrolling through my YouTubes. Don't worry about it. I'm only in 2023. We're eventually going to get back far enough where I might have actually saved the stream, but there's no way I've saved my first stream. That wouldn't make sense. I have some of my 2022 streams secretly on this. Oh, that was not good. Guys, there's that dodgeball game. That was really good. New Super Mario Bros. That was pretty fun. I had my 2021 birthday stream. That's a two-hour stream. No, I forgot I had that wallpaper. I always find my birthday streams to be really depressing. I don't know about you guys. But like, for me, I don't think anybody's actually celebrated my birthday since I was like 13 or 14. And I think for like a couple years after starting streaming, I tried to do something on my birthday. And then inevitably, that would be a day where nobody would show up online. 0 people. Like, I would stream, have like 4 or 5 people in chat the day before my birthday, 4 or 5 people in chat the day after my birthday, but 0 for the entire birthday stream. And I'd just be like, you know what? I give up. It's always just depressing. It's always just depressing. No, I didn't upload any of my stuffs around this time. That's sort of annoying. Yeah, I have no streams from this time. I have the cutout from a stream. I have a cutout from my first League of Legends stream. Will that work? Will it be awful? Sort of scared. It's right there. It says it works. It's unlisted. I was playing Soraka. This was me being new to the game. Oh, look at that. Amazing. Amazing FPS, guys. This is older than the clip that I just showed. Oh my goodness. Don't worry, I muted it so that we would all be able to understand my hearing, my hatred for hearing. But yeah, no, it's just like, blah. I never understood that about birthdays. Why does everybody avoid them? But yeah, no, celebration streams for me in general just don't do well. That's why we don't celebrate anything anymore, because nothing goes well. In other news, where's my Crunchyroll? I probably am not logged into it anywhere. I'm logged into it. That's weird. I've fallen behind on anime already. I have to watch four different shows came out in the last day, 5 that I have to catch up on. So I'm trying to watch Ameku MD, Doctor Detective. I'm really far behind on that because I just wasn't in the mood to watch it for a bit. Then I have like all of my isekais, like even given the Worthless Appraiser class, I'm actually the best, The Daily Life of a Middle-Aged Online Shopper in Another World, Magic Maker, and such. What? I'm a noble on the brink of ruin, so I might as well try mastering magic. All of these, terrible anime, but I need to catch up on them because I said so, and that is the reasoning. That is the reasoning. And Zenshu. I think I'm behind on Zenshu as well. Mustache. Why do I have a mustache? Hi, Grid. I have nothing to do today. So I'm literally sitting here at my computer with the chair with a tape measure in my hand. I'm fiddling with a tape measure, guys. Who wouldn't fiddle with a tape measure? That's what I'm doing. Just talking about random stuff that pops into my head. I'm so bored. I'm so bored. Hi, Grub Dog. How you doing? I've got a mustache. How are you? You're throwing giant Pikmin at me. I see how this is. We beat the Pikmin. No, I've got a crown. You're good? That's good. I would like to note that Grid has not said a single word. They just jumped into chat, gave me a mustache, threw a Pikmin at me, gave me a crown, and then gave me cat ears before answering the "how you doing" just now with good. Why is this torture here? I did fix the sound though on the Pikmin throw. I could hear it. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear it, and that's what's important. I matter. I'm so far behind on my anime and my stuff being thrown at my head. To make sure you're dressed to impress. Is that my problem? As I said, I don't really have anything to do today, so I'm just sitting here talking about nothing. I always think that, listen, I'm really bad at just chatting streams, and I know I am, so I figured I would do one when I had nothing to do today. So I did one because, I'll be honest, I had 0 time to plan a game. I was set free from other stuff at 5:58 p.m. Stream started at 6 p.m. I didn't exactly have a lot of time to plan. Luckily, I've set up my entire computer so that stream can basically be started with 2 button presses. So I'm happy about that decision. Pretty happy about that one. What have I talked about so far? I don't know. We've just been rambling, although I will say I talked a little bit about the Twitch thing with the highlights, and then that turned into, I think, my old highlights, and then that turned into nobody ever shows up for my birthday streams. The end. I think I just got to cancel doing all birthday streams, which also cancels doing any the anniversary streams for Twitch, because I don't have a stream anniversary of like when did I start streaming, but I do have the what's it called? What is the monetization thing called? Oh my goodness, my brain is so busted. Quick, I'm gonna log on the dashboard and quickly look at my settings to see what it's called. I'm so bad at this. Settings, affiliate, my affiliate. My affiliate anniversary is my birthday, so. How did I forget the word affiliate? How? That's just embarrassing. There might even be bears involved in that. Okay, guys. So I think I'm far enough in to start complaining about stuff now. Last Wednesday, I released a short and a TikTok, but mostly a short TikTok. And you'll probably hear it if I press play, right? No, you won't, because it's mute. Anime character to fight. Get ready to yell at me, because this is probably the dumbest answer that you can give to this question. You had to choose one anime character to fight in order to get $1 million if you win, right? Very simple answer that I would give. If I could choose the exact point in their story that I fight them, I'm really hoping.
I scrolled.
To yell at me.
That's me.
This is probably the dumbest answer that you can give to this question.
Where were we?
Oh. From Sword Art Online.
It's Kirito.
This guy from Sword Art Online. Specifically, anywhere between episode 2 and like episode 12 of season 1. The entire game takes place in a death MMO. And where is Kazuto while he's in the game? You're right, he's effectively in a coma strapped to a VR machine that if it's unplugged, he dies instantly. I've never heard of a more free way to win than to fight a literal coma patient. So that's the basis. I got a lot of comments across both YouTube and TikTok suggesting either other characters who I will be rating right now. I will be rating all of these characters right now because I said so, based on whether or not they'd be better or worse opponents to fight than a literal coma patient. There's also some rules lawyers that jumped in the chat every once in a while, jumped in the comment. So the question is, you either choose one character from an anime and you have to fight them. Now, the rules did not say specifically that you could choose exactly when in the story you fight them. But I chose an entire half season, which, I mean, if I extend it outwards, it could be 99% of the show, because Kazuto is almost always in an MMO, and when he's in the MMO, he's wearing the headset. So, you know, I feel like even if I were to rules lawyer myself, I could still pretty easily beat a guy playing a VR MMO with a headset on that paralyzes him. But, you know, whatever. The first one from Neo, it's just the newest one that I got, is Goku. But he specifies immediately after he fought Raditz. Now, if you don't know, Goku in Otherworld. If you don't know, Goku immediately after he fought Raditz. I can't find a good. This is Goku immediately after he fought Raditz. Because Raditz, the fight ended when Raditz died, guys. And Raditz died second or first, blah, depending on whatever. But this is basically him almost practically immediately afterwards, because the fight doesn't end until all of the damage is assessed. And the damage assessed was dead. Everyone. He's in Otherworld. He's in Otherworld. What does an average Otherworld ghost look like? Yeah, they don't even get to keep their body. He's so strong that he keeps a physical form in Otherworld. You lose 0 out of 10. Hamtaro. Now, Hamtaro is a very interesting decision. This is Hamtaro. Hamtaro's a menace. Hamtaro is a hamster. Hamtaro is small and feeble and able to outrun me. Now, I'm not saying that you, Nurse Thief, are as physically unfit as I am, but I will not be able to run down a hamster and beat it. Okay, I might be able to accidentally fall on it, which would do the job. This one ranks a 2 out of 10. No, a 7 out of 10. I forgot how rankings work, because yeah, you're not beating Goku. But 7 out of 10. Let's put it this way. Goku, even after he beat Raditz, is still so much stronger than the average 5 power level human that his corpse could probably still beat you up. But Hamtaro, you're gonna probably beat it. But it will be a mess. Yugi Moto from Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, Yugimoto is the child form. However, with the puzzle, it's a bit of a pain. Now, I did ask this person for clarification. How do you get the puzzle to stop him transforming into the older teenager one who can clearly kick my butt because I'm still out of shape? And they said, take it while he's sleeping. But do you know when the battle is going to take place? Are you strategizing this? And if you're able to strategize, why can't they strategize? Huh? I don't know. I didn't think that far ahead. But you know what? I'll give this one a 4 out of 10. You'll probably beat him, but the longer planning didn't really seem to add up for me. Good luck. Good luck. The guy that always got defeated with one hit from Sengoku Basara. Don't know who that is. Don't feel like looking it up. Shao Tucker. Now, a lot of people have answers that are like Shao Tucker, guys. A character with a punchable face who did terrible stuff, and I never watched the entirety of this anime. But you know what he did. You know what he did, probably. Now, here's my one problem with Shao Tucker as an answer. You guys want to guess? Here, we'll bring the music back. Shao Tucker was a state alchemist, which means he worked for the military. And as we look at militaries today, even your chefs go through basic training, which means they're still going to probably be able to fist fight a random guy out the street much better than your average person. Yes? Yes? I mean, he's not going to be stronger than any of the other alchemists in the military, but if you're just being thrown in to fight this guy, you're just going to fight in somebody who is... What's his rank? What's his rank? He was unable to earn the state alchemist certification. Even worse. Illegal stuffs. Rip. But yeah, no, he's probably fairly able to fight. As, you know, anybody around the military is going to be able to fight. It would feel good to hit him. But I'm giving you a 3 out of 10. I don't know who that is. Never said it had to be moral, like moral oral. We all remember. The question is still very much if it has to be a fighter in return. I don't know. What do you have to? Well, yeah. What if I had to fight him in the game? I totally wrote a comment. I would lose immediately. Pre-powers Midoriya from what's it called? Midoriya Izuku from it's right there. You can read it yourself. I'm not your reading slave. Pre-powers falls into the same trap that mine fell into of choosing the time. But that said, Midoriya, even as a kid, was like, even pre-powers, he got the powers because of his relentless not backing down against literal monsters. In a world of quirks, he is weak. But you, random person on the internet, also do not have a quirk. So you get to be just as strong. And I've already said that I am physically unable to fight anybody of age, like, what age is he? Probably like 14 or 15. I can click the button. They probably have his age. Yeah, 14 to 15. I am physically unfit to fight a 14 or 15-year-old. I would lose. I don't know about you. Again, I would lose. So, while he may or may not be powerful, compared to other people who have quirks. I don't know, but he does. I don't know. I give this a 6 out of 10. You probably will beat him. You probably will. But then to YouTube, where can you guys tell that I have nothing to talk about today? Deku. I don't know who Himeno is, and I'm too lazy to look up Chainsaw Man. Don't want to watch it. Show Tucker. I still don't think that you could. I still don't think it would be easy to beat him. Dude, wait. Cone from Bleach. That's the little sunflower guy, right? Bleach. Cone. That's so messed up. It's so messed up. He's a modified soul. Does he ever transform out of that? I don't know. He could be a pill. It'd be very hard to beat up a pill. I think you could beat up a plushie, probably. I'll give that one an 8 out of. Oh well, he doesn't. His bones don't break when you punch him. I'm just gonna leave that one there. No reason to touch that one. Deku, King from One Punch Man. I still don't think I'm able to beat King because again, King is weak in a world of monsters. That doesn't make him weak in a world of regular people. I think he's still stronger than me. I've never heard of people just beating up small children. This has become an excuse for people to beat up small children. Majin Buu. Yeah. We've all seen. Just give me a flare hand. I'm killing that plushie. I think we've all seen what Majin Buu does to the average person. And I mean, people like making fun of Hercule or Mr. Satan or whatever as being like super weak in the series, but he is stronger than like 99.9% of humans. Like the only people stronger than him are the Z Warriors, which is a terrible name. And they're all quite a bit stronger than him, but still. Majin Buu would wreck anybody from here. Assuming no companions, I'm picking Liko from Pokemon. They're only strong with the help of Pokemon. That or some intentionally weak side character? Dude. Just choose Ash. Just choose Ash. This is Liko from Pokemon. They're choosing Liko from Pokemon. I think she's like 12 in the show or something. Do they have an age? I don't know. I'm assuming older than Ash. Like, it's like fighting a 12-year-old girl. Again, people just fighting random characters. I'm liking that, or I'm hearting it. I can't like on this account. I'm only a manager. Holly from JoJo, not clicking JoJo stuff. The vending machine anime. Guys. The vending machine from the vending machine anime. It's not even letting me find the picture. Oh my goodness. The vending machine anime. It's so good. I like that. I could rewatch episode 1. I've seen the whole vending machine anime. Now here's the problem. The vending machine is made of metal. If you're just fighting it straight up, most people are not able to throw a punch properly without hurting themselves. And I hate to tell you this, punching a machine hurts. Especially one that has magical auras that block anybody who wants to attack it out. I should rewatch this. I stopped rating these after a while. 2 out of 10, it's a machine. Yeah, I'm like, why would you choose to fight? That's a random click. Why would you choose to fight anything that has magical powers? Like, at least the Liko choice is like, blah. Star or Platinum, know nothing about it. Just JoJo. We don't get involved in JoJo. I don't want to fall into that. Anya. Anya. Of course, it's Anya. Anya Forager, guys. They're doing it again. They're trying to make us rate beating up a child. What are her powers? Hold on. Telepathy, above average intellect, language, self-defense, and is strong enough to send people flying several feet with a punch to the... Yeah, you're losing this fight. I hate to tell you that. Whoever said... Oh, no. Like, she's telepathic. Like, she can read your mind, and she's strong enough to send people larger than her flying several feet through a punch. Oh no. Okay, this is the last one. Why would you choose this one? I don't even know the... What the heck is this? She's got weapons. She could throw stuff at you. Dude, could you imagine the strength that like a 5-year-old would have? Like, imagine the actual strength that a 5-year-old has if they punch another 5 to 6-year-old and they go flying through midair across the room and crack a wall. Listen, I'm not saying that they'll do permanent damage to you. I'm saying that they will beat you. Now, there is one thing about all of these that I did not include, but guys, it is entirely possible that the fight that you be having against these characters is not a physical fist fight. Good luck. We never actually specified that. I never specified that you actually would be fist fighting these people, just that you would be fighting them in some way. And while the term fight usually means some sort of physical altercation, it does not need to. These are the responses to my wonderful short that I made answering the question, if you were given $1 million, but well, you have to fight an anime character and beat them, what character would you choose? Yeah, I'm so good at this. And I made this short last Wednesday or something, and I got so many comments with such stupid characters. Oh my goodness. But I chose Kazuto Kirigaya from Sword Art Online. My reasoning in the short is that in the first season, he's essentially a vegetable in a coma, and it's really hard to lose to that. My reasoning now is he's always doing that. That's what he does. Hi. Also, hi Meow. Hi Papa. How you doing? Listen, I didn't have anything to do for stream today, so I went live. And now I'm sort of laughing about all of these other people's, what they chose. And what they chose was not very good. I have nothing to do today. I'm sitting here with a tape measure in my right hand, a bottle of water in my left. I drank the bottle of water. There's still a tiny bit left. You should play a game. We have Mario Kart tomorrow, and I have something that I want to... I have something that I want to look at and talk about in Mario Kart later today. But I have a schedule somewhere. Did I update it on here? Probably not. I clicked it. Oh, that's my current schedule. I finished Caveless yesterday, Pikmin 2 Caveless yesterday, so we had nothing to do today. So I just was like, yeah, I'll learn how to just chat. I don't know how to just chatting. It's my worst type of stream. I find that I'm terrible at carrying a conversation. So I find that I'm terrible at carrying a conversation. So it's really hard for me to do stuff and thinks about it. I'm looking for a thing right now. I was asked the question, and now I sort of have to answer it, but I was looking for a really stupid way to answer it. Where is... I have to have this. Am I the slowest? I'm not the slowest. Where am I? I'm so mad about this. It's deprecated, definitely. Glitches. It would be here. I found me. I found me. Stardew Valley, you say? If only anybody had ever played the Stardew Valley Joja's speedrun and set the first sub 20-minute time that is now so pathetically outpaced that you could do it in 48 seconds. Oh my goodness, the glitches found in this game were stupid. I have the slowest Shane marriage time. This used to be world record. This used to be the world record. It's now 2 minutes and 10 seconds long. It was a 30-minute speed run. Did I ever post this? I did. I had one of the I think one of the fastest Mario speedruns before 1.2 and the bugs came out. My Mario speedrun, which I don't even know if this was glitchless or glitch. I did a lot of, so this was all 7 years ago, right? And 7 years ago was now like 20, this was all 2017. It hasn't ticked over for this to say 8 years. And in 2017, I played a lot of Stardew, and then I went and learned how to gain money, how to manipulate randomization. I was going to try to learn how to do this speedrun of the all bundles, which is not listed here. For it's probably just, yeah, it's restoration of all of full restoration. You can see that's an 8-minute speedrun. That's not really much. The glitch list, though, is 2 hours and 14 minutes and requires a lot of manipulation of RNG and such. I was going to try to learn how to do this. I got a lot of the stuff down, and then about 3 months into running it all back to back to back to back on my end, I got annoyed with it and stopped playing it. So now I only play Stardew if it's with other people. Because I have a tendency of just glitching the game out or memorize. I think 1.6 added a change to a new style of randomization for the world. So I should play it again. I should play it again. Because if I don't understand how the engine works with randomization, I could probably enjoy it again. But here's my warning to everybody out there. Do not speedrun a game unless you're willing to quit playing that game. Don't do it. Do not do it. If you love a game and you want to keep playing it for forever, speedrunning is the quickest way to kill any love for it, because you will be spending hundreds of hours learning the most minute things about the game for no real return. I've speedrun Stardew, Mario Odyssey, a little bit of Mario 3. I want to learn how to do that to completion, which is why I have it on the schedule for next week to just play through the game again normally before I jump into it speedrunning like. Mario Odyssey, I did Ocarina of Time Randomizer, obviously. People remember that. Not a whole lot of games. Oh, I did Amok Runner during Charlie's whole thing. That was a painful game. What was I? Oh yeah, back to the room. So yes, I have played Stardew Valley. I do not actively play it. If I do play it again, it would be with specific goals in mind and with other people, with making sure that randomization and stuff is redone. Play it slowly. I'm still learning money makers and other things and how to truly play the game. It's fun. I have a really dumb idea for, there's probably out there, it's called category extensions, and they all exist. Yeah, it could be fun to learn new things in them. With Stardew, I will say even with the changes, I think I already know how to make money the best. So I'm trying to think of all the changes they put in from 1.0, which is when I mostly did speedrunning. I did a tiny bit in 1.2, but stopped then. And it's now 1.6. They've added a few things to the game. I don't think they've added anything that changes how money works too much. They've added a couple little things here and there. Okay, I think I know the best way to get money. I'm just not going to say it because that ruins it. That ruins it. But money is not hard to get in Stardew. I also played a little bit of... I had an entire YouTube channel for a little bit. Let's see if I can pull that up. You guys love hearing me talk about myself because that's the only thing that I can talk about without getting lost. I do have a YouTube channel. Let's pause that. I have this channel that I haven't updated in 7 months, where I mostly talked about games like Ova Magica, Palia, a lot of Palia. People really like the Palia. I try to do a lot more of those indie or those cozy style of games. And this video, or this channel had gotten a bit of a viewing, and then I stopped. By the way, this is my old PNG from before I got this customizable thing that I have now, in case you're wondering. This is literally a response video. So, I'm going to watch every video. They're old, they're outdated, and a lot of them have caused fights. Where's my favorite video? I have a really terrible video. Oh yeah, this is a video that was all about my concerns about reviewing games. Like I streamed this with the intent to review it. I've talked about my favorite games. I've reviewed multiple games, and it's like, yeah. Once I got to like my third or fourth, I'm like, are you just incentivized to lie? Because let's put it this way. If you review a game if I want to review a game, I need to get the game early. Otherwise my review is going to be late. And then if it's late, nobody cares, right? If I say negative things about this game, other publishers are going to be less likely to give me a key to their game in the future. Which means I'm incentivized to say that their game was good, even if I don't believe it. Just so that future people, just so that other people, do stuff, will give me more stuff. I have a funny way. I'm looking for the video, by the way. I don't know if it was an early video or it was a really stupid one. Nerfing gold farms. It was a lot of Palia stuff. Oh, I could make guides too. This is such a bad video because so everybody in their mother. This is right after Palia came out. This was, I think, yeah, this is a couple weeks after Palia came out. Everybody and their mother was making guides in the game on how to make money, and now no content's been released in this game for almost 2 years going on, basically, and all of that money sits there doing nothing. So
Comments about my movement while walking around in Palia. It's so easy to tell that you're a speedrunner. Why do you keep spinning? Must you really break eggs
I took
to
the
make
piss
omelets?
a bit.
So today,
and I just made a
decided to
really
make the
stupid
most
video
pointless,
on how to
non-helpful
spin
guide
jump
that
in
you'll ever
Palia.
see in this game. How do I spin jump in Palia? Now,
I spent like 2 days doing this and wrote a script. Hi, Icy. How you doing?
And can't think clearly enough to make a better one, so that's what we're doing. First, you poke a hole in each end of the egg, and this will help you blow the edible part of it out.
How to make
keeping the eggshell
okay,
in.
so the listen, people said you can't make an omelet without breaking a couple of eggs, and I referenced that at the start. So I'm gonna take this entire video and I'm gonna explain how to make an omelet without breaking an egg.
So
we're at the wrong
I want
spot.
To clarify, I do all my spin jumps on keyboard.
I'm on
mostly
keyboard.
find this easier because your character has a bit of lag when turning that's caused by something technical, but that I'll just refer to as turn speed for this one sentence, maybe the next one. The character's turn speed is an immutable object in the game, as it doesn't matter what you're doing, your character must obey.
So I did way too much work into figuring out I literally sat down and I was like, okay, I'm going to make a video about how to spin jump. I want to figure out exactly how fast you can spin jump on keyboard. I want to figure out how to do it on controller. I want to figure out all the ways that you can break it, all the ways that it doesn't work, so I can reference them and make the most in-depth guide.
A and your keyboard really fast, your character will charge at the camera in a really dumb-looking fashion. It's pretty funny. Another fun fact.
I've just found so much random stuff while doing this. I knew from the beginning.
Say how. Oh yeah, and I don't use.
I knew from the beginning that I was going to be making a really stupid video, but I wanted it to be stupidly in depth.
Feels really weird. That's the only reason I don't do it on that. Besides, you know, it jolts in a random direction when you land, which also feels bad. Okay, on to the spin jump. As you might be able to tell by the name, there are two parts of this technique. The first can be done by pressing the space bar, which is jump by default.
Jump button.
Just don't try this trick in Baldur's Gate 3, as it will end your turn. It appears.
Fun fact. That came from a complaint. so Annie, who is a regular in the channel, was playing Baldur's Gate 3. I think it was Annie. Was playing Baldur's Gate 3 and got really annoyed when she was pressing space to make decisions and it would just skip her turn. So it's just like, okay, I'm using that.
All jumps are the same height, so sadly there is very little complexity to this step.
You
can pause the video now and practice this for the next hour or so. Once you're consistent at jumping, we can move on to phase 2 of this boss.
Okay, guys, we can pause for an hour to practice hitting the space. But I'm
go practice.
Listen, when I decided I was making a troll video, I was making a troll video. That's what I was doing.
Okay, got that.
I don't know why.
Good. Now,
I don't know why I did that, but the best part, the best part is like the third part.
Stretches and do them.
Favorite wrist stretches, guys.
Picture of a sloth for a minute while you
go stretch your wrists for a minute. I legitimately left this picture zooming in on a sloth's face for a minute. Like if we skip ahead, it's still there. It's still there. It's just slowly zooming. I'm a troll. What is everyone's favorite type of Pikmin?
Moving on.
That type.
Impalia,
White
you
Pikmin.
have 8 directions of movement, unless you're on a controller, but that's cheating. You have up, which is mapped to W by default.
This joke was so stupid, and this is the only one that people gave me compliments about. Oh my goodness. So, guys, if you look at your keyboard, you have W, A, S, and D, which you use to move. Now, I took way too long and came up with this stupid joke.
Default. Left, which is A by default. Down, which is S by default. And right, which is D by default.
I got 2 comments on that were like, I love that joke. I love that joke. And I'm like, you people are too nerdy if you like that joke. All I did, and I was like, okay, we just need to make the instructions stupid. Let's
Left,
use
a
Azerty. We start with Dvorak. Went to
S by default.
We needed Dvorak. We needed
and right, which is D by default.
Goodness. I just went through the 4 most.
Wailing Aardvark suddenly dab.
I hate that. I hate that. The worst part?
If that doesn't help you remember, nothing will.
I think I had a picture of a dabbing Aardvark.
We can.
Yep, it's right there at the end. Right there. I found a picture of a dabbing Aardvark, so I knew I had to do it. Listen, this is the peak of my video work. Like, all of this stuff, reviewing games and talking about different stuff growing and like coming out, like the facial hair features and first impressions of game and the cons and stuff like that, or even upcoming games. I could do this. It's all just research based. It's pretty boring. I found a lot of what I enjoyed doing was more stuff like this or like that. Like, that was very jokey. I put a lot of work into just making the dumbest thing possible. This is Fae Farm, by the way.
We have NFTs, quick cash grabs, blatant ripoffs, unfinished projects, and dozens of low-effort games coming out each year, and all of that is cause for concern. It's been a hot minute since I've released any reaction-style video, and I know you all
React videos! I love React videos.
So today I'll be giving you some of my thoughts on a topic brought up by Cora Mora.
So what I did, something that I liked doing, especially at this time, is there were many creators in the cozy game space, especially like really small ones, who would bring up topics for discussion in their videos. And what I would do is I would react to their topic. I wouldn't necessarily click into their videos. Like I wouldn't show their videos.
About their question first, but I guess
I would explain some of the key things. I would say, go watch this video to understand their point. And then I would sort of bounce off and give my own explanations about stuff. This is a 17.5-minute video where I'm mostly talking about the history of cozy games since like 2016, 2015. And giving parallels to other genres and talking about why they're getting worse. Just why are they getting worse? That's all I did. I gave my thoughts. It's a bit of a rant. This is the same style video. This is a reaction, but I think I use a clip in this one.
Has been making paleo videos recently, and as you might also know, I watch a lot of them, as long as they don't have anything to do with money farming. One of these videos,
nothing to do with money farming,
now called "Why Do Gamers Hate This Cozy New Game Palia" by the creator Clawstorm, there's a link in the description, really jumped out at me, mostly because of the title. You see, I've been known to be a little negative about the game from time to time.
A little negative.
I wanted to see if someone else could adequately explain the reasons why so many people are not happy with Palia in its current state. And the video started with this.
The problem is that the MMO mechanics in this game did something that I don't think the developers were prepared for. It attracted the MMO community. If you didn't already know, the MMO community is one of the most critical and most demanding group of gamers ever to lurk the depths of the internet.
And with that, my hope for this video had fallen completely flat.
Yeah, so if you couldn't tell, I got sources. This was a deconstruction of everything that they posted, of every argument that they had basically made, and turning it around on their head. It's probably, I don't think they deleted it. Yeah, cool. I don't think they deleted it. Yeah, it's still here. It's not the most upvoted, I don't think. Is it the most upvoted? It's probably very downvoted too. Before I released the video, I made an entire comment in here that I can't view the whole thing. Huh. That's rude.
And welcome back to
Why can't I view my full comment, guys? Do you know why? Oh, there it is. Read more. I literally was just like, Palia is a gorgeous, cozy world that's constantly evolving and features steep... There's a quote. Palia also offers a robust set of character creation options that allow them to show off their unique style and creativity. This includes a diverse set of space and skin tone options. None of this was available. The game gives players a chance to be part of a global community of gamers as they collaborate to explore... Yeah, there's no deep... I literally just went through and was like, nope, nope, nope. Blue Pikmin are nice. This got 80 upvotes. I don't know how many downvotes. The comment got a lot of downvotes because there's so many people in here that are just like, but I also linked to this in my own video. But this is the moment. This guy's much bigger than me on YouTube. Literally double my channel size. I don't care. It's such a thing. I'm like, by the way, that's just one.
If you don't know,
if we go back to my video and we just look at the description, I have 7 different links from different articles talking that were used to advertise or to sell the game originally, talking about what was going to be in them, what is there, what's coming, what's going to be there at launch, what isn't going to be there at launch, what they're working on. Dynamic weather was a big one that they were working on. It's still not in the game 2 years after release. I wonder how that happened. That's enough of that. Back to the room. I'm fighting so hard. You can't get me started on these concepts, because I thought about coming out and making another video after 7 months of not making a video on Paleo, and just coming out and saying, well, they've done it again, guys. Remember how they said they weren't going to add any FOMO ways of extracting money from you? They've literally still, the last thing that they did was add a 30-day pass where you have to log in every day, otherwise you lose your money. Good job, guys. Took that straight from the Hoyo thing. I think it would be beating a dead horse. I have nothing to put on that channel right now. If I were to continue with that channel, I would probably be looking at future games coming out and mostly ignoring past ones. So bleh. What did I want to talk about? We have 5 seconds before ads end. Let's break my brain. So if you guys don't know, I really enjoy a game called Mario Kart. I played it a little bit. Just a little bit. Not a lot. And today, I wanted to introduce you to my new goal with Mario Kart starting tomorrow. Starting tomorrow. I have a goal in this game. And here you go. I'll even put the game right here. Why? We got Mario Kart TV here, guys. That's why. I love Mario Kart TV. So the other day, Rin Penrose, who is a not very famous streamer and VTuber, played Mario Kart online and hosted a tournament. And most of the people joining said tournament were not very good at Mario Kart. You can see this was part of the test tournament. That was the tournament. There you go. Most of the people not very good at it. I'm right there with my glasses on my face. I updated my me. Deal with it. And edit highlight reel. So I have a problem when it comes to Mario Kart that I don't know if other people have. This was a race. None of this were races where I did particularly well. Like, I literally bumped that and fall back into like 8th at the beginning. Mario Kart is a party game, right? It's a party game. It's a kid's game. It's a game that's meant for like everybody to just sort of do their own thing. I have, since Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has come out, and I've played it on Twitch with other people's communities and my own communities, and even with people in my own household, have always been at a level where the game, it's not fun, right? I'm not saying that I'm good at the game, but compared to the people around me, yes, I am stupidly good at the game. And this makes the game unfun for other people and for me. I mean, this is a race where I fell behind at the beginning. Today, probably not. Tomorrow, yes, I will be playing Mario Kart tomorrow. But things like shock dodging, which I did in this race, things like just generally driving decent lines around the track, or understanding how the items work. You don't have to be great at the game to be good enough at it to sort of ruin the fun of playing with random people. And I sat in this weird spot for forever, right? Where I was better than all the random people I knew, but not good enough to be good at the game. And last year, that was the race, guys. I won. It's so sad. Last year, I had done a thing. That was this year, silly me. That was this year. Wait, these are just the last time I entered it. No, I don't have the exact dates. This is a 20... Okay, hold on. 2021, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, I know... This was from 2024. Early 2024. I was in the middle of a climb. I late 23 into early 2024, I was doing a climb where I wanted to get above 10,000 points really bad. Ah! Why did I do that? There was no reason to do that. And so I created what is essentially like the montage of a bunch of really boring races that I've accidentally saved over the years. Because I've never, I've on one occasion have intentionally used this save favorite replay. Every other time I've accidentally hit the button. And somehow that lined up with getting one from 2021, one from 2022, one from 2023, and one from 2024. I don't know how that happened. I just, on average, screw up and accidentally hit the X button once a year. But like, when I was on the climb and trying to learn the game, you can see it driving fairly tight lines. I wouldn't say I'm really good at the game. I still make a lot of mistakes even now. But this is when I was in my peak of just trying to learn. And racing online, there's a lot of people at this skill level. I can't race at this skill level well while streaming. Talking, responding to chat sort of hurts your brain while doing that, so I just sort of shut down. It's sort of why I have my alt account. If I ever feel like just not being serious, I play on that one instead. I'm so good at this. But I think even in this race, I come out and it's generally a pretty bad race. But I didn't start there. I started way back here at 3,000 points, I think, in 2021. Where went? There's Tommy. There's Kraft. Yeah, 3,000. This had Tommy and Kraft in it. I don't think Nox was in it. So those are both people who generally watch streams. And it's also a regular online lobby. And I was playing Inkling, and this was before the booster passed. And it's all whatever. But if you watch this and you watch the last one, or you watch any race that I do today, like the other random one, I'm clearly not as good here. Which is sad, because this was good enough to beat most people that I race. I have two ways to climb, right? If I want to have fun in this game, I have two ways that I can go about it. I can either get worse at the game and go back down and go against random people again. Or I can improve and go against stronger people and intentionally do even better. Those are the two things that I can do, right? Either do worse or do better. It's been about a year since I tried to climb up to 10,000. We're currently sitting just above 12,000. I think before Mario Kart 9 releases, which I'm expecting to happen in May at the earliest, I want to climb to 15,000. And the steps that I'm taking to do this in the short term, I'm rethinking how I drive in the game right now. I've spent my last couple races and those tournament races trying to drive in a different way. Change my priorities, change what I do. And I'm hoping that by doing that, I will, even if I'm a worse racer in the intermediate, that I will be a better racer in the long term. You asked the question, do I need to friend to play Mario Kart and stream tomorrow? You will need to friend in order to join the lobbies if there's not like 8 people. If there's 8 people who want to play, then I'll just make my own lobby. Which usually still a friend lobby, but still. If we don't have that many people, then we just be joining a random lobby. I sort of... How do I do this? Is it just a verse race? Verse race. with hard AI, it doesn't matter. I'm literally just going to choose a random track because I don't actually care about how this goes. So to explain a little bit about what I want to do heading forward in the Mario Kart lands in order to improve. My 2 areas of focus, I have a 3-part checklist, guys. The first thing I want to do is I want to make sure that I am cutting corners as much as possible. If there's a corner, I don't care if it's good or bad. For right now, I want to be cutting these corners as close as I can while trying to maintain proper boost, proper drift boosting. That's step 1, right? We're just trying to maintain this. Step 2, now that we're on lap 2, is I am trying to force myself into the habit of, if I ever have nothing happening, or if I have a split second where I can, always hit the X button. See what's going on. Like I can't see what items they have right now. See? And then I use this information. This is all I'm trying to do. Improve my awareness, get better at it. So you see fireballs, you see blue. And then for this 3rd lap, my weakest part of my racing in Mario Kart, not my inability to drive the track, is just my inability to stay near 10 on the coin counter. If you don't know, you go faster when you have coins. So my 3rd goal is, as long as I'm following the first 2, I want to, as often as possible, have as many coins as possible. And that's it. That's it. That's my checklist that I'm using to improve. And most of it is just centered around trying to get better at using that X button to look backwards. Hello, Annie. How are you doing? Most of it's just centered around looking backwards and actually reading information from other people on the track. So yeah, my goal in the next few months is to just improve. Category is just chatting. Yeah, it's because this came up as more of a just chatting segment. I'm gonna do this one race to show off what I'm talking about, and then we're back to just chatting. So very simple. If I have time, they have that. I can't see what items they have, whatever, right? And then bail out. Get coins, look behind me. Pay attention to other stuff, do a thing, look behind me. This is all my brain, guys. This is what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. It's what I'm going to be doing next week. It's what I'm going to be doing while I'm trying to achieve my new goal of 15,000 in the game. And then if anybody here doesn't know, I have a strong feeling, or a strong general belief, that I should get to 20,000 before playing online, competitive online. I feel like 20,000 is a good break point for that. Hi Nox, how you doing? So that's sort of where I exist, is after 15,000, depending on the release date, we might try to hit 20,000 just to do a couple competitive races before switching up. That's it. That's the whole mindset, guys. Make sure we're hitting buttons, make sure we look, and make sure we're doing stuff. Right? And that's going to be how it goes. So that's really the goal, guys. That's really the goal in the long run, is to just improve. So with that said, next week I will be having Mario Kart on Monday and Friday, and I'm also going to be playing it a bit more off stream in order to try to climb up to 15,000. It's 3,000 points away. It's not that far, but I'm giving myself a little bit of time because I have a way of losing games. I have a way of losing. Okay. And tomorrow will be the beginning of that climb. I hope everybody's having a good day. It is Thursday. Tomorrow is our last-ish day of the week, guys. It's our last-ish day of the week. We'll be playing Mario Kart. It'll be open for people. You can join, do all the fun stuff. And we will begin our climb to 15K. An event like no other. An event that nobody could ever predict. Try to reach a certain number before the new game comes out. I'm so good. Just woke up. Great day so far. Eating oatmeal. Oatmeal's good. I think. I'm annoyed. YouTube limited me to only being able to post one video a day. Actually, it's probably more than that. I probably uploaded a bunch from a thing. I have to go through my archive channel and just fix everything. Everything's sort of a mess. I gotta put stuff in playlists. I gotta get thumbnails. I gotta do titles. I got work to do on my other channel, and I don't want to do it. So guys, I have a question for you. Should I try to cut some of the Splatoon stream yesterday into a video? And if so, which half? The first half or the second half? Probably the second half. Probably the second half. That wasn't yesterday. That was the day before. The Splatoon thing from the other day. I'm gonna do the Caveless edition. I beat them both, believe it or not. It was a DLC run of the side order thing, where I did just chatting. I'm gonna watch both side, and I'm going to just sort of choose one. The middle of the middle would be the ad break that I've already cut out of the stream. So, congrats, guys. You played yourself. You've played yourselves. You played yourselves so hard even that I don't know where I'm going with this. But I mean, I can show it off, so why not? Guys, this is my channel for Doity eTalk. Why am I on the Doity eTalk channel? I should be on my channel. I don't know. I clicked buttons. Guys. YouTube Studio, why are you lying to me? Let's switch accounts to this one. Cool. You did the thing. Guys, starting today, literally with today's upload that I'm too lazy to do because the rest of these are private. I'm going to playlist them before getting them up. Today's upload on the YouTube VOD channel is a bit different than all the others. It's a little bit different than all the others. You see? I got it in 1080p. I cut the beginning out. I cut the ending out. I cut the breaks out. And I uploaded the recorded version on my end. I re-rendered the whole thing, rebalanced the audio, all for you guys. It now works in 1080p, which is great to show in a 720 frame on my... There we go. It now works in 1080p with the quality of 1080p and the higher quality that comes from not streaming. That's right. You guys will be getting the best version of the stream in the archive. Higher quality, better ingredients, Papa John's. These, I think, will be coming out daily just because my upload limit is a sort of a pain right now. These, I remastered the audio. Give me something.
Oh.
All right, Dodie. One player receives a mushroom. Oh wait, what was that?
Adding a star exchange to behind me, of course. That's another Eclair one. So
Basically.
Wow. Well.
not perfect audio, but trying to balance Nox and Eclair on a single audio track is sometimes a bit of a pain. I did boost their audio, I recompressed it, I changed the game audio. I'm using all of the tricks at my fingertips to fix the audio on these. So guys, the best way to watch these streams, I guess after the fact, will be on the VOD channel, which is Dodie Talk VODs, which gets so many views. The rest of these, like if you look, this is the Mario Kart one. They have okay quality, but let's be honest, it's 720p. Oh, wait. It's 720p, and it has the stream. The stream. It's got the stream quality. So, if you're wondering what I'm doing, a lot of it's just trying to fix stuff. A lot of it's just trying to fix stuff that I shouldn't be breaking. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to fix VODs to have better VODs. Yes. Yes. I'm trying to give you guys the greatest quality, which totally doesn't screw my computer up for hours at a time, because it's got to re-render everything. Okay. Anything new in the world today, guys? Nothing? Okay. Nothing new. It's fantastic. I'm tired. Is it a sleepy day for anyone else? I fell asleep a little bit late yesterday, but not that late that I should be exhausted. But I am. I don't think I'm gonna get a video out tomorrow in time, even if I start cutting the Splatoon thing today, because I'm just tired. I'm tired, and if I fall asleep, I probably will wake up early, but not early enough to finish that. Oops. If anybody doesn't know, I do my own thing on my own schedule. We have a link tree. We do stuff. We do stuffs. I know you all love stuffs. Stuffs is the way the world works. So yeah, tomorrow is Mario Kart. Saturday, if Nox is feeling up to it, is Pokemon and Mario Party Jamboree. And then next week is Mario Kart, Super Mario Bros. 3. Super Mario Bros. 3, I forget what I did on Thursday already. I have it somewhere here. And then Mario Kart. Oh, Fall Guys. Fall Guys on Thursday instead of Monday. That's right. So we have Mario Kart Monday, Mario Kart Friday, Mario Bros. 3 replay on Tuesday and Wednesday, depending on if I need the second day. And I'll be trying to do that as skipless as I can. And then, yeah, Fall Guys on Thursday, Mario Kart into normal stuff on the weekend. Guys, I'm amazing at what I do. Just curious, but have you ever made characters with the Mii Maker? I made the one that I use in Mario Kart right now, but I mostly rely on the default one because I'm lazy. I'm not good at making characters and stuff. I've never made other characters, just myself. What up? Hi, Hippocrates, how you doing? We're just talking about the plans for next week. A lot more Mario Kart since we have new Mario Kart goal. And how sleepy I am. And I've still got this measuring tape, guys. I've been sitting here all stream with a measuring tape in my hands that you guys can't see, but that I can play with. It's very important that I can play with it. It's very important. You can't play with it. It's my measuring tape. My measuring tape. My measuring tape. What's the width of your desk? 80? inches? I forget. I don't know who that is, and I just took my glasses off to clean them, so I can't even read properly, so don't even explain who it is, because I can't see it for the next minute, because my face is awful. Guys? I have glasses. I think it's 80, but I could be wrong. I have an L desk. Oh my goodness, that's so much better. I can see again. I was measuring it the other day because I'm gonna have to move all my stuff into another room. I was looking to see how to decorate said room. It's 47 inches deep at its deepest. Stupid L. Why am I measuring that way? I can measure from the stapler over here. Everybody measures their staple from about 66 inches long. And whatever I said for deep. And then I think 28-inch thick, whatever it is. It's an L desk. It's got multiple things. It's 4 inches because it's small. I have so much stuff on my desks. I have so much stuff on my desks. Guys, this music scares me. It scares me. Why is it the way it is? I love doing this, but hey guys, you notice that my microphone settings are different? Again, because I always change my mic settings to try to fix stuff that other people can't hear, apparently. I rewired my mics the other day in order to fix it, and now I'm just talking. What did you change? I added a noise gate to, I added a noise gate through OBS as well for the recording and the stream side to cut out some of the lip smack stuffs, like and I mean, if I'm intentionally doing that, then yeah, you'll hear it, but I tried to cut out most of them that are unintentional. That's really the main thing that I did with this pass at the audio. Last time I redid the wires, so the electrical buzz should be a lot lower, if not gone now. Really, I'm just trying to clean up audio, because I haven't been happy with my audio quality in the past couple weeks where I've been going back to editing. Like, just like, yeah, I need to fix that. I need to fix it. I don't have an excuse to not fix it. Let's just slowly fix things until I'm happy with them. Yes. Okay, guys, I'm probably gonna end today's early just because I'm super quiet. Also, Nox, why are you here? Shouldn't you be streaming? I need to exercise more. I need to sleep more. I need to drink less water and more water simultaneously. You really don't read my announcements? Nox, I got free today at 5:58 p.m. That's when I was able to start setting up for my stream. It's 5:58 p.m. My stream started at 6 p.m. I didn't have time to look at my own channel. Hey guys, Nox has an announcement. Sorry, due to getting out late from work and having to assist with something, I won't be able to stream. I'll update Friday. If not, Saturday should be Pokemon Randomizer and Mario Party. There you go. There's Nox's thing. Yeah, today was just a bad day. Super late on my end. I don't think bulk season. More, I need to get into shape. I need to do a bunch of stuff, and I need to make sure that I'm able to do things. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Guys, I love this music. I love this music. I should play this game on stream. Guys, we're gonna play this game on stream. I'm adding it to my list. I don't know where on the list it'll go. I don't even know where I'll find the stuff to play it. I'll find a way to play it. Just jumping and climbing around. This song is from a game. Let's see if anybody remembers the game real quick before I click the thing. That's not the right game. That's not the right game. Crash Bandicoot. This is not Crash Bandicoot. That game was... I found the Wikipedia entry for it. Hold on. I gotta turn down the Pokemon thing since I boosted that like crazy. Super Bomberman 2 for the SNES. Released in 1994 in North America and Europe in 1995. It featured such stages as this really small thing that's hard to see. Look at that 240p. I grew up playing Bomberman and Mario, and Bomberman is still one of my favorite series. And I don't know if I've ever beaten the story mode, but it's only like a 5-world thing. It can't be that hard, guys. It's got multiplayer, 4-player multiplayer. Look at that, with ice physics and everything. Listen, if you've played Bomberman, then you've played Bomberman. There's really not a whole lot to it. Except for when they did that thing where they tried to do stuffs with it. I don't know why we went back to Reddit. Reddit's stupid. Super Bomberman 2 playthrough when I just added it to my list. Next week is a Mario 3 thing, so probably won't be for at least 2 weeks. It depends on whether or not you guys want your Hello Kitty Island adventure, honestly. I mean, Bomberman's just on my list of games to play. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I currently have 21 games listed to play and then some more on the make sure I finish Switch games list. So it'll take... We have a lot of games, and it's just whatever order I feel like playing them in. There's no strong order. There's no strong order. If I get to it and I'm just like, I feel like playing this today, then I'll play it. I don't care. Or I feel like playing this game this week, then I will play that game this week. For example, I felt like playing Super Mario 3. So next week we're playing Super Mario Bros. 3. Just because I said so. Hydrate. Well, I'm going to hydrate then. Meh. This isn't complicated. I don't think there's a world where I should be trying to make it complicated. It's not complicated. It's really not. Any questions, comments, or concerns, guys? Any questions, comments, concerns, anything that anybody wants to talk about? I found my inhaler today. That was good. I used it. Probably take a few days for that to kick in. Thing's been missing for months, and I've been too lazy to go to the doctor for over a year and a half. How many hydrate redeems until he gets water poisoning? I added a timer to it, so you can't redeem hydrate faster than like 5 minutes, because one day on stream, you guys chat did like 15 of them in a minute. Have you ever played Pizza Tower? No, I'm not really a fan of the Wario-esque 2D platformers. So I don't think I would enjoy Pizza Tower, and if I'm not enjoying it, then I don't think it would make a good stream. Yeah, no drowning. No drowning. I literally just released a short about how you have to be responsible with redeems. So you think I forget hydrate? It's the most basic one. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of that style of things where it just seems like you're moving fast, but you can't see what you're trying to do. Everything's coming off stream. Just a little crazy. Guys, I am so exhausted. Besides that, I mean, I swear it wasn't me or you. It was a few people. It was like 3 or 4 people. Besides that, I'm getting ready. The F1 season officially starts up with practice next week, and then there's 2 weeks before the first race. So we have like, I'm gonna be watching F1 practices like 8 hours a day for like 3 days straight if I can help it. Next week, I think it's what, like it's either Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I forget which. So that's starting up again. I try to keep most of my F1 talk off of Twitch because people don't care. Same thing that I do with the NFL. I don't talk that much about the sports that I watch on Twitch because people don't care. I'll bring them up every once in a while and people will be like, oh, that's neat. Whatever. Or they'll be like, stop talking about sports. Go back to your gaming. I'm like, I'm sorry. I grew up both sporty and nerdy. I'm the weird guy. I'm the weird guy. I don't know. There's not even a whole lot for me to talk about in sports. Every sports team that I like is doing terrible. So that's all you have to know. It's all you have to know. When it comes to music and stuff, I just watched a YouTube video where somebody did like the background and the history of Lisa, and I think there's a Netflix documentary, but I'm too lazy to watch a Netflix documentary. If anybody can like make a video describing the documentary, I could watch that maybe. Guys, I am really lazy. That is all. That is all. At some point, what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to force Nox to do a stream where he finds stuff in Mario Kart. I'll send him some really cryptic pictures and be like, okay, this is in Mario Kart somewhere. Go find it. I won't stream it. I'll just torture him with it. Guys, that'll be what we do. We could even get him an opponent. Somebody else who has the game, who can be just as tortured. I'll do it. Don't think I won't. Free torture? Basically, but you'd be forced to watch Nox to see what the torture is. And then I would make a video about it on the back end, stealing his footage. Because I have that permission. I can download his videos. I should do that. I can go find like 5 things in Mario Kart. But I need an opponent for Nox. Somebody to race against Nox. That's the hard part. It's no fun if it's just one person. It's gotta be 2. And then I get to torture them both. This sounds amazing. Why didn't I think of this sooner? I did. I thought of this weeks ago. Literally weeks ago. I'm good. Don't mind me, guys. I'm good. I'm sane, mostly. How are you all doing? Are you sane today? Let's go insane again. Bring back the pain again. I got nothing. I got nothing. Are there any other games that people want to talk about before we head out? I'm going to open my Steam right now, and I'm going to go to the store, and I'm going to click store, and I'm going to look at all of the games. Monster Hunter Wilds is in pre-purchase. That comes out in literally at just over a week. Not my style of game, typically, but, you know, if there's a reason to get it, then whatever. I've never heard of this game. Never heard of that game. Besides that, I mean, people like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Also not really a me game, so... My problem is games are getting more expensive, guys. I need to start posting on Smash Bros, but scratch quality. I'm not the biggest fighting game person, I'll be honest. I have a few of them, but not really great at them. Guys, I just learned the worst news possible. YouTuber's Life 3 has been announced. Compete online in real time with other users by streaming, creating VODs, and editing them in the most epic way. And it's a Uplay online game. There's a YouTuber's Life 1 and 2. Some people might have heard of the first game. Some people might have heard of the second game. Did you learn anything, Annie, from having played YouTuber's Life? Did that prepare you for streaming? They're doing it online. I feel like I am contractually obligated to get this game and to stream it with at least one other person. Who that person is, I don't know, but we need to make the greatest life. I do own and have played the first and the second one. The second one was really annoying because they just shoehorned in YouTube personalities everywhere. Instead of, you know, letting me be the YouTube personality. It was also very city-based instead of very YouTube-based. How am I supposed to care about everything? If I'm the streamer, people need to care about me, not the other way around. Have you heard of this hit game Among Us? I have the saddest story of a video that I no longer have because the audio in it got corrupted, so I didn't save it. Dude, way back in 21, I was in a group. Was it 20 or 21? It might have been 20 even. It was really early days. I was in a group who regularly played Among Us like once a week or once every other week. Or once a week or twice a week or something. And it was just friends who played it, so it wasn't all like streaming things. And in one of them, somebody let their like 4-year-old and their 6-year-old join, and they were playing. And we were on a voice call, and I made the 6-year-old so mad because the 4-year-old. The 4-year-old girl killed somebody in front of me, and the 6-year-old saw it, and I kept saying, "Nah, they didn't. They didn't do anything. It wasn't them. They're in the clear. They were with me the whole time. Technically, not a lie. They were with me the whole time. They just happened to kill somebody in front of me. Made him so mad, so mad. And then for like the rest of the night, the girl kept following me around the map, and we just, I don't know, we just created cover stories for each other the whole time. I'm there for the content, guys. I will do anything. I don't care about winning. That's what you need to learn about me in these games, guys. Do not invite me if you want people who will want to win. I'm there for the content. to make 6-year-olds hate me. Oh, get them used to conspiracy early. Exactly. Oh, he was so mad because I argued against him. Thank you for the follow. It was so bad. And then they never brought them to another. Actually, that group just stopped playing shortly after that. Gaslighting speedrun. It's very slow. It was very slow. Oh, do I have any of those videos on my YouTube? Probably still have some of them unlisted, right? That's Death Note. That's still Death Note. That's still, all of my Among Us are actually Death Note. Dude, why am I so bad at finding my videos? Help me get out of bronze? No, you deserve it there. Shouldn't you be able to get yourself out of bronze? This is my channel. I'm looking for videos from 2021, which would be unlisted. 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 I'm so bad at this. What does Among Us Death Note mean? Death Note Enemy Within, or whatever it's called, is basically just it's just Death Note. Or it's just Among Us with Death Note. You're trying to figure out who killed who. We played it, I think I played 2 sessions of it and made 3 videos from it forever ago. Dude, I had 2 different situations, one in 2022 and one in 2023, where I tried releasing a video a day for literal months. No, it's an entire video game where you can, one person has the notebook and they're running around and are able to kill people, and everybody else is trying to figure out who has the notebook, who's evil. And then the evil person has their helpers, like 1 or 2 of them, and they can pass the notebook around if they really want to. It's good if you have a group. If you have a full group. It had a very big problem with slurs online, so you couldn't really play it with randoms. Hi Ethan, how you doing? We're coming to the end here. I'm just looking for a video that I made to be able to tell exactly when I did the Among Us stuff. Because I didn't stream most of the Among Us stuff. I recorded it. Oh man, I'm back to my streams from June 2021, which are really sad because it's on my birthday stream that nobody showed up to. I mean, we have to be more specific. That's one of the 4 birthday streams now that I've done where nobody's shown up to them that I've had. Nobody shows up for my birthday streams, guys. Nobody. It's like almost a rule. Yeah, I don't know when this was. That's Fall Guys. That's weekly. When is your birthday? June 10th. It's also my Twitch affiliate anniversary. Because I got affiliate. I was accepted into the Twitch affiliate program and got monetization on June the 10th of 2020. It's crazy. I'm so bad. So I'll try and be there. No, don't worry about it. Everybody else always forgets. I was saying earlier that I should stop doing birthday streams because nobody joins them anyway. This is 2 streams same day. This one's a minute long, so I delete that one. That one's just a broken stream link. Oh yeah, guys, remember when I tried to do Halo 3 without shooting? And then we got to the end of the game and it was impossible to beat it because the last boss required shooting. Do you guys remember that? That was annoying. That was really annoying. I'm super annoyed. I have other games that I have other streams on my main channel that I need to like download and then re-upload to the other channel. Like I have my entire Radical Red playthrough that nobody remembers. I don't know, maybe. Maybe. I'm going crazy. And I still have to do a reaction to my worst Ocarina of Time race ever. We should just save that for the birthday stream, honestly. That'll be 4 hours of content. And then it'll make that a longer stream. Oh, I'm tired, guys. Thank you all for being here. It's a bit of a long one. I was celebrating your birthday in my heart. It's mostly blood. There's mostly blood there. I'm tired. Tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. Guys, I'm gonna go to sleep. Thank you all for being here. I hope you have a fun one. Remember, we have Mario Kart 8 tomorrow. If you're on YouTube and you're wondering what my friend code is for Mario Kart, whatever one that I use will be in the description tomorrow. I'll also like pin it in chat or whatever. That'll just be whatever. That'll be whatever. It'll be fine. Is anybody streaming right now? Nobody's streaming anything that I would want to watch, and that's scary. So I guess we're not gonna raid because I'm sleepies. Yeah, if anybody thinks of any other games that I should try or has any ideas for like future sub goals or stuff, let me know. We don't hit sub goals here. We're still sitting at 8 out of 15 on the current Hello Kitty Island Adventure one. I completely expect that we'll get to halfway through next month and not have hit it, so I'll switch it. Or I'll let it go to the end of next month so that it, lines up with months. I don't know. Thank you all for being here. I hope you enjoyed the random talks and the random stories and my random brain and the random walk down a bunch of memory lane because I suck at just chatting and I never know what to discuss. Bye, everyone.